Hello and welcome to The Property Perspective. I'm Josh.
And I'm Michelle. Today we're shining a light on something we don't talk about enough in the property world, and this is mental health. Specifically, the emotional impact that renting as a property can have on landlords, and don't forget tenants too.
As I said, we often think of landlords as business-minded, numbers-focused, and of course, many of them are. But behind every property is a person, and being a landlord isn't always that easy.
There's the financial pressure, the worry over unpaid rent, especially when there's a costly mortgage to pay, keep up with the changing laws, dealing with the unexpected repairs, and if you've got a personal connection to the property, like it used to be your home or a family member's home, there's that emotional attachment too.
Exactly, we looked at that last week. So we've met landlords who lie awake at night because a boiler has broken down, because they're nervous about asking for a rent increase, even when costs have gone up massively, as they have done with mortgages recently.
And of course, tenants, don't forget, face their own challenges. There's cost of living pressures, fear of rent increases, uncertainty about long-term security. Someone might be new to the areas, others might be just struggling silently.
That's it, and that's why at JDG we believe that a property management isn't just about compliance and rent collection, it's also about people management too. And that means that communication has to be clear, you've got to act fair, and you've got to know when to bring a bit of empathy into the equation.
Letting agents can also take a lot of the emotional burden off landlords. We are the ones chasing late payments, organising emergency repairs, and having those awkward conversations so that you don't have to carry that stress alone.
And obviously, if you're self-managing, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Whether it's from a letting agent, a tradesperson, or even just a second opinion, you're not expected to do it all by yourself.
Yeah, at the end of the day, housing is deeply personal. You know, the relationship between the landlord and the tenant is one that deserves respect, care, and sometimes patient understanding.
That's it. So communication is key. We've said that throughout all these series, and it's always better to avoid assumptions. If you're feeling under pressure, whether you're new to lettings or you've been doing it for years, we're always here for a chat, no obligation and no judgment.
So thanks for watching this week's Property Perspective. Remember to look after yourself, and we'll see you next time for our next show.